But I went outside and I didn't see nobody following the lady. I went back inside and said, I'm going to pray for you. You must be delusional. The very next day, she stopped by and said, there's 2 men following me. I went back out the door, ready to be the gangster that I am. But when I got out there, I didn't see nobody because I was in the flesh. She stopped by the 3rd day. Somebody say the 3rd day, the same day that Jesus got up. She said, there's 2 men following me. Before I went out the door, I prayed, and I grabbed him by the hand. I said, I see him now. One named Grace, the other one's named Mercy. Thank God for grace and mercy. Follow me all the days of my life. Am I doing all right? I y'all gonna help me with this. I need grace. I need mercy. See, grace gives me power to fight, and mercy saves me from what I should get. Can I get a witness this morning? Y'all ain't gonna help me. Hallelujah. Listen, I'm still struggling with some things. Just because my name is Pastor don't mean I don't go through. I still got some issues. Let me help some of y'all out. If you got issues, it's you. It ain't the person you around. You got issues. Quit blaming everybody for your mistakes. It's you that's messing up. Because when you want to get saved and you want to get your life right, you will grab all. Because God changed his hand. Can I get a witness this morning? Am I doing all right? What a mighty God we serve. So Paul said, I beg you, my brother, by the mercy of God. What is God's mercy? Oh, that we not judged for the sin that we deserve to be judged for. Because there was one that came down and hung and bled on the cross. That every time I mess up and I deserve judgment, God looks to the right. Jesus stand up and said, I paid the price for that sin. I hung, died and bled, so he don't have to suffer the wrath of God. Can I get a witness this morning? Amen, somebody. Oh, but I told you, it's some things that you got to do. Present your body a living sacrifice. I got to sacrifice myself to alcohol. How can I hear from God if I'm drunk all the time? I got to sacrifice myself to Rollo. How can I hear from God if Rollo don't know God? Oh, I'm talking to somebody this morning. Can I get a witness this morning? I got to sacrifice myself to the ooh-wee. How can I read the word when my eyes look like Chinamen? Can I get a witness this morning? I have to sacrifice in order to be blessed. My question is, how much do you want your blessing? Are you willing to sacrifice? Oh, it's not an easy walk. It's a hard walk. It's a tough walk. But I'm here to tell you that if you will put your hand in the hands of the man and steal the troubled water, David said, yea, thou walk through the valley of the shadow of death. I shall fear no evil, for thou art with me. Thy rod and thy staff, thou comfortest me. Thou preparest a table before me our enemies. If your life is a mess, it's your fault. Quit blaming other people for your problem. Break down the word issue. It's you with the issue. Can I get a witness this morning? Verse 2, as I was ready to take my seat, he said, be ye not conformed to this world. See, the world done jumped up in the church. I was watching the Holy Channel the other day. We have praise dancing here. But I'm so glad that I monitor everything that go on. Somebody told me, oh, Pastor, you just always want to be in charge of something. You're doggone right, because it's my job to make sure everything run right. And the girl with the praise dance, it had on some tights. And she had one of those things called a thong. I don't know nothing about that thing, you know. I'm old now. But I'm just saying, you can see all her blessings. And I just said to myself, where was the pastor at when this was going on? That mess shouldn't have got into the church. See, the church is a holy place. The church is a sanctified place. If you notice when my praise dancers dance, they got on skirts covering up everything that God has blessed them with. I won't have it no other way. Because if you're going to praise dance for God. Cover yourself. Women nowadays wear Simo clothes. You see more of them than you do other clothes. I know y'all say, Pastor, you just done got old. Well, I learned that my goodies ain't supposed to be shared with everybody else. You ever had a good pack of cookies? And there's only 6 in the pack. When you get 4 of them cookies in you and you know you're going to finish that pack out, somebody said, let me get one of them cookies. You got a problem with sharing your cookies. Well, if you got a problem sharing your cookies, why are you sharing your women with the way that they dress and make themselves look like? I don't share my cookies. I eat the whole pack. Can I get a witness? I ain't being nasty. The Bible says the bedroom is undefiled, and that belongs to me. So when I dress up like Batman, that's between me, her, and Marvel Comics. Paul said, I can't be conformed to this world, but I might be transformed by the renewing of my mind. You see, when I find out that God gave me everything I want, my mind began to change. The world can't offer me nothing but death. But God can offer me happiness on this side and eternal life on the other side. I don't know about you, but that's a package. That's a Geico package that I want to inherit. So he said that I may prove what is good and acceptable in the will of God. Chapters 1 through 11 deals with what God done for us. And chapters 12 through 16 deals with what we need to do to get the package. That's why Paul said, I beseech. The word beseech breaks down into the Hebrew as I'm begging you. This morning I come begging you. What do you want out of life? I've never seen a successful business owner that don't pray. Can I get a witness this morning? Amen, somebody. And you got some heathens out there that's got money. But the Bible told you about them too. He says easier for a rich man. He says easier for a camel to pass through the eye of a needle than for a rich man to get into heaven. God said, ain't no problem being rich. But what you're doing with your richness, are you sharing it with the poor? Are you feeding the homeless and the needy? I gave you the money for a reason, not for you to put it up in your pocket, but to share some of it. This morning, something is required of you in order to get your insurance package. That you present yourself, your body, a living sacrifice unto God. Think about it. He gave you his best and asked you to give a little. He sent his son